sedikit video berkenaan dengan untuk kamu, untuk pemahaman kamu lah berkenaan dengan cyberpreneurship. Lepas tu berkaitan dengan successful cyberpreneur, karakteristik of successful cyberpreneur. Kalau kamu ingat apa Jack Ma cakap tu, dekat situ ada karakteristik of successful cyberpreneur, dia sebut 5 karakter kat situ. Then seterusnya ada future challenge and opportunity of cyber business, ada diterangkan kat situ. Tentang intellectual property ada berapa ya Firial Humairah?
Ya, Puan.
Intellectual property ada berapa? IP tu. Ada berapa jenis? Intellectual property. Ada berapa jenis? Yang saya ada tunjuk video tu, lepas tu yang dia ada tunjuk signboard tu ada IP kat situ. Lepas tu logo, tulisan, ada berapa jenis intellectual property? Ada? Ada orang tak ikut. Okey. Berapa?
Ada 4
Nampak ke? Ada, okey, kamu sebutkan apa dia salah satunya.
Trademark.
Okey, trademark satu. Nazrul Fahmi, apa yang kedua?
Copyright.
Copyright. Suhasan, apa yang ketiga?
Ketiga adalah trademark, copyright and then patent.
Patent. Okey. So yang kebiasaan yang kita gunakan Humaira, yang apa kebiasaan lah yang ada di Malaysia ni, kita ada yang berkaitan dengan intellectual property, copyright, patent and trademark. So yang tu saya dah terangkan lah pada kamu kan. Okey. So prosedur untuk register intellectual property tu semua ada dalam slide yang kamu boleh refer je. Yang tu tak perlu detail sangat lah, sebabnya bila kamu nak register, follow je instruction yang ada dekat dalam website yang telah website untuk IP punya tu, just follow je kat situ. Saya terangkan panjang-panjang pun kamu kan nak register lagi kan. Okay, next saya akan teruskan dengan entrepreneurship in the new era. So kita ada 21st century entrepreneurial culture kan. Sekarang ni kita dalam era abad yang ke-21. So macam mana dia punya perkembangan dia. Okey, kita tengok dulu. Okay. Sekejap saya hilang tu. Okay.
In this video,
Share. Kita lihat video ni dulu
I'm going to share with you some of the most important digital marketing trends you need to be aware of right now. You see, one of the most exciting and also one of the most frustrating parts of digital marketing
Boleh dengar ya suara dia? Okay, very good.
is that it seems to change just so quickly, year after year, month after month, and sometimes even week after week or day after day. So how can you stay on top of things so you don't fall behind and get left in the past? Well, step one is to watch this video. So let's get to it. All right, well, let's dive straight in because the clock is ticking, and who knows, by the time we're done this video, half the stuff I talk about may already be outdated. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, really, I am just kidding. However, it does go to show you just how quickly things change and why you want to spend the bulk of your time not focused on tactics and hacks and tricks and things like that, but rather those proven marketing fundamentals and principles that have stood the test of time and are just as relevant today as they were 100 years ago. But we're not here to talk about the past, rather we're here to talk about the future, and specifically the future of digital marketing and the trends that you need to be aware of if you want to stay competitive this year. So let's kick things off with a little piece of marketing that came out a few years ago with quite a lot of hype and hysteria around it. Then it quickly died off, although recently it's been making more of a resurgence, and that is chatbots. Chatbots, just in case you're not familiar, are essentially a way to engage and to sort of elicit conversations with your customers on your website or through other kinds of social media through the use of artificial intelligence-powered chatbots. I mean, I guess the word chatbot kind of has what it is baked right into it. It's a bot, an AI-powered device that helps to chat. Now, when chatbots did come out the first time, quite a few years ago, well, they came out with still quite a few bugs in the system. They weren't really real. They sometimes tried to pretend they were real. People would get confused or just frustrated because they just weren't very good. Well, fast forward to today, and not only has the technology around chatbots improved, more importantly, the consumer psychology around engaging and interacting with chatbots has improved. Here's what I mean. When chatbots first came out, people were a little bit sketchy, skeptical about them, so they didn't work that well. But now, consumers and customers, they understand they're not engaging with a real person initially. They're engaging with a bot, which removes some of the frustration and some of the confusion and explains why they're becoming more and more effective. In fact, statistics show that chatbots are now powering around 85% of all customer service online. And this makes sense. After all, chatbots allow consumers to quickly get immediate responses, and they get answers to simple or frequently asked questions. In fact, 63% of respondents actually prefer engaging with chatbots than to email the company or to pick up the phone and actually have to talk to a real human being, heaven forbid. The most important stat, though, that you need to be aware of is that 80% of businesses want chatbots. Now, if you asked me why 80% of businesses want chatbots, a few years ago, I would have said just because it's the hypey, kind of cool thing to do. But today, it's simply because it's an effective strategy. All right, so building on the trend of chatbots is another trend you need to be aware of, which is more of a shift towards something known as conversational marketing. Essentially, what conversational marketing is, again, much like chatbots, it's marketing that involves conversation. For marketing lingo, it sure isn't very creative. The point here is that consumers want more one-to-one or more conversations rather than just being yelled at or marketed to or sold to and feeling like the means to an end rather than a valued and a respected customer and client. The beauty, however, is when you take conversational marketing and the consumer's desire to have more conversations with brands and with businesses, and you pair this with chatbots, you get a pretty powerful combination. Here's why. First of all, you can start by installing a chatbot through your Facebook Messenger or directly on your website, and you can use the AI or artificial intelligence portion of the chatbot to do some initial screening or some of the heavy lifting. Basically, you can have the chatbot answer those frequently asked questions or those common things that you get time and time again. This allows the customer to get fast, if not immediate responses to their questions, and it allows you to sort through to then direct the customers that need more in-depth experience or in-depth answers to their questions and actually guide them towards a real human being. This in turn cuts down on your customer service costs, and it also increases customer service satisfaction, because customers are getting more of what they want a whole lot faster. All right, now before we dive into my next point, which is probably the most important trend you need to be aware of this year, first, a quick message from this video's sponsor, Wishpond. Marketing your services can be tough, and with a million different tools out there, it's hard to know which apps are going to be best for your business to help you get more customers. This is why I recommend using Wishpond. Wishpond is an all-in-one marketing platform that gives you tools like landing pages for client bookings, email marketing to drive more sales, and detailed analytics so you can see what's happening every step of the way. The best part, Wishpond has a team of marketing professionals there to help you every step of the way. So make sure to check out the link in the descriptions below to take advantage of a free consultation with the Wishpond team to see how their marketing professionals can help you. All right, let's get back to the video with a trend that just keeps growing year after year after year, and that is video marketing. Video marketing is one of, if not the single most important trend you need to be aware of, not just this year, but probably for the next 2, 3, or 5, maybe even 10 years. Seriously, an investment in your video marketing strategy will not only pay off right now, but will pay off in years to come, not just in the content you create, but in the skills that you acquire by doing video marketing. And now, in rapid fire succession, some stats to really help drive this point home. 70% of consumers say that they have shared a brand's video. This is free marketing and free word of mouth. 52% of consumers say that watching online videos actually helps to strengthen their confidence in making purchases online. 72% of businesses say that video has helped improve their conversion rate, and video, by far, is the way that most consumers prefer to learn about a new brand, new business, a new product, or a new service. Oh yeah, one more. If your website happens to include a video, well, you're 50 times more likely to rank for organic search terms than you are if you're just using text alone. Basically, when you wrap this all up and put it together in one nice video marketing package, what you get is that consumers and customers and clients are demanding more video, and they're using it to make purchase decisions. Plus, the algorithms themselves, whether we're talking about YouTube or Google or Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn or whatever, they all want you to create more video too. This is because people typically engage with video longer than text-based format. And the more time you spend on their sites, the more money they can make from ads and so on and so forth. There's other benefits to using video as well, though, in your strategy. Like, you can create one pillar piece of content, one epic video, and then you can rip the audio away and have that turned into a podcast. You can take that podcast and transcribe it into text that you can use for a blog post or for social media posts. And you can carve that up even further to create graphics or infographics or tweets or Facebook posts or Instagram captions or whatever you can think of. Plus, when it comes to influence and to persuasion and to essentially communicating your message, there's simply no better medium than video. In fact, the only more persuasive or influential form of communication out there is one-to-one, face-to-face, in-person communication. And that obviously comes with some significant limitations on how many people you're able to reach at any given time. All right, let's move on to the next trend that you do want to be aware of, and that is influencer marketing. Now, much like chatbots, influencer marketing has been around for quite some time. However, it's still in its infant stages. It's still just getting steam as more influencers and more brands and businesses are figuring out how this all works and what the true ROI or return on investment is truly possible. The key with influencer marketing, whether we're talking about hiring influencers for your brand or you being an influencer for other brands, is to make sure that you're understanding the importance of alignment between the market that you're trying to serve and the influencer and the audience that that influencer has. For example, it doesn't make any sense to pay a premium for a massive influencer with millions and millions of followers if none of them fall into your ideal target market and are going to be unlikely to buy your stuff. On the other hand, by going after smaller influencers or even micro influencers, well, you can pay a whole lot less and get a whole lot better results by being laser focused on exactly who it is that you're trying to reach. Plus, in general, influencers are seen as a more authentic form of marketing. Rather than the brand saying it, it's coming from a trusted third party. In fact, 58% of people have bought a product in the last 6 months simply based on an influencer's recommendation. All right, let's talk about the next trend, which is something I find incredibly fascinating, and that is more of an emphasis and an understanding on micro moments. Basically, a micro moment is the moment that a person has the intention and then turns to one of their devices in order to solve a need or a desire, either know, to go, to do, or to buy. Now, these micro moments are basically a spin-off or a build-off of what something Google called the zero moment of truth. What the zero moment of truth was the moment that somebody had the idea or the intention and then immediately turned to their device, to Google probably, to find a solution to their question. Essentially, these micro moments are the moments before marketing even happens. These are the moments that you as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a marketer, really don't have much control over. But what you do have a ton of control over is exactly what happens next. This is why your goal, and to really capitalize on this trend, is to try to understand what is it about your business, what is it about your target market and your customers, and what they would be thinking or experiencing, or what would precipitate their intention to know, to go, to do, or to buy. And then try to position your content and your business as the next logical solution. I appreciate that might sound a little bit confusing, so let me break it down. Essentially, your customers, your clients, your prospects, they're out there living their lives, doing their thing. All of a sudden, something triggers in their mind that they need to know something, or go somewhere, or do something, or buy something. This is the micro moment, or the zero moment of truth. From there, they head to their device. Now, if they're looking for something, they're probably going to a search-based engine like Google or like YouTube, and they're typing in some kind of query. Your goal as the business owner, entrepreneur, or marketer is to try to appear for whatever it is that they're typing, whether through the use of organic search rankings or through paid ads or any of the other tools available to you. When you do this, something incredibly powerful happens because the user has an intention. They want to take an action, and your business appears as the solution to that. Again, it's powerful stuff. So do whatever you can do to try to identify these moments, and then see what you can do to appear in front of them and make the transition from intention and desire to take some kind of action to actually completing that action as smooth and as seamless as humanly possible. Of course, the thing that ties this trend, as well as all the other trends that I've just talked about together, is a focus on those foundational marketing principles and the strategies that have stood the test of time. The better you're able to understand those marketing basics and why people do what they do, the better off you're going to be, not just this year, but every year moving forward. This is why the next thing you're going to want to do is check out the video I have linked up right here on Introduction to Marketing. So make sure to check that out now, and we'll see you in the next episode. Marketing helps.
Okay. So itu adalah marketing trend untuk zaman sekarang ataupun pada start tahun 2020 ke atas kan. Okay. So trend ni adalah internet kan. Semua apa yang kita nak pasarkan ataupun apa kita nak promote semua menggunakan internet. Okay. Okay, tengok satu lagi video.
Greetings, everyone. This is Rob Sanders, and today we're going to talk about what is digital marketing. So thanks for joining us here at Simply Learn, and let's get started. So today we're going to talk about why digital marketing is important in today's world. We're also going to talk about what is digital marketing and the types of digital marketing channels that are out there. Then we're going to talk about the customer life cycle in digital marketing. So what does it take to get somebody from point A to point Z? Marketing has evolved at a rapid pace. So let's start talking about why digital marketing is important. So let's start there on the why. So we're just a fly on the wall, and we're in an office environment. We're looking at two friends having a conversation about digital marketing. So really, if we're listening in, every marketer is using digital marketing for his or her business. Now, digital marketing has become more popular than traditional marketing. That's not a surprise. So in response, hey, over the past few decades, digital marketing has evolved at a rapid pace. These days, a lot of people spend most of their time on the internet. So what happens in the internet every 60 seconds? Well, a lot happens every 60 seconds. So according to social media
Semua orang
today,
menggunakan internet.
there's a lot of snaps, there's a lot of clicks, there's a lot of text, there's a lot of videos watched, there's a lot of pictures being taken, there's a lot of voice activated activity going on, a lot of tweets, emails, swipes. There's a lot going on here in 60 seconds. So there's a lot of activity on the internet, a lot. And so the one gentleman says, hey, can you also mention a few differences between digital and traditional marketing systems? And then the expert responds, of course, I can certainly clarify a few differences between digital and traditional. And so he goes on to say what the differences are between traditional and digital. And let's look at that. Okay, so in traditional marketing, we're talking about print, radio, billboard, newspaper, TV, anything that's not on your mobile or laptop. So we know with traditional marketing, reach is limited. With digital marketing, reach is maximum. And what we mean by that is, hey, when you print something, you're printing it for X amount of people. If you're trying to promote an event, to mail those
Okay, kita
postcards.
lihat
So there's
pada
postage.
Okey, kita lihat pada perbezaan di antara traditional marketing and digital marketing. So kita lihat for traditional marketing, the reach is limited. Manakala for digital marketing, reach is maximum. Maksudnya dia tak ada limit dekat situ kan. So non-versatile for the traditional marketing, so dia menggunakan kaedah yang sama je. For digital marketing, dia boleh versatile, kepelbagaian. Then for the traditional marketing, delay communication kan, komunikasi tu ada yang terbatas ataupun delay tu maksudnya yang dia tersekat lah kan, terhalang. Tapi untuk digital marketing dia instant communication, kita boleh terus jawab. Contohnya kalau customer tanya kita boleh terus jawab. Tapi kalau untuk traditional mungkin dia mengambil masa kan. Then for traditional marketing, lack of real time result. Manakala for digital, the instant real time result. Kita boleh dapat result on the spot kan. Then for traditional, expensive lah, quite expensive sebabnya kan sebelum ni kalau kita nak buat marketing, kita kena iklankan dekat surat khabar dan sebagainya, semua memerlukan cost. Then for digital marketing, dia cost efficient, dia lebih murah kan. Kita boleh buat free je, kita buat video, upload dekat YouTube, upload dekat Facebook, dan orang boleh lihat, orang boleh tahu apa produk yang kita nak jual kan. Then seterusnya, difficult to reach target audience. And for digital marketing, dia easy to reach target audience kan. Macam traditional marketing, contohnya kita hantar flyers, kita letak flyers dekat dekat kereta-kereta dan sebagainya. So kita tak tahu siapa target audience kita kan. Dan kalau for digital marketing kita tahu lah, kalau macam kita iklankan kat Facebook, siapa target audience kita. Orang yang berumur 30-40 tahun ke atas kan, orang yang menggunakan Facebook ni biasa umur 30-an. Kalau kita iklankan dekat TikTok, kita tahu orang yang berumur apa. Audience kita adalah orang yang berumur kalau di TikTok. Dari skor rendah sampai skor menengah kan kebiasaannya. Below 20 age dia kan, betul tak? Biasa kat TikTok ni. Betul tak?
Betul.
Kan? So kita dah tahu target audience kita. Then kalau kita gunakan traditional marketing, poor campaign measurement. Then if kita gunakan digital marketing, easy to measure and optimize campaign. Okay, itu adalah perbezaan lah antara traditional marketing dengan digital marketing. Okay, yang ni semua ni kita akan masuk dalam topik 3 nanti berkenaan dengan digital marketing. Cuma saya nak tunjukkan basic of digital marketing ni. Okay, satu lagi.
Website inclusion listing and feedback from customer for a fee. The offline equivalent.
Okay, saya tunjukkan. Sekejap digital marketing.
First page of the search result. Potential customers.
Okay. Saya terus kepada slide lah. Okay, boleh nampak slide saya? Okay, so di sini kita teruskan untuk 21st century entrepreneurship. Okay, di mana pada zaman sekarang berbanding dengan tahun 70-an, 80-an yang dahulu. Okay, for 21st century entrepreneurship is about creating and growing for profit business, okay, and other types of social enterprise that added value beyond the traditional bottom line, okay, and help to make some part of the world a bit brighter for all, okay. So untuk 21st century entrepreneurship ni dia berbeza lah. Kalau tadi saya dah tunjukkan video pada kamu, so kamu dah tahu dah. So dia menggunakan digital medium kan, internet medium, okay, berbeza dengan traditional entrepreneurship, okay. Then for 21st century entrepreneur, recognize how the high speed internet, okay, and cloud based technologies. Ini boleh nampak Boleh nampak saya punya slide ni?
Boleh.
Cloud based technology can be used create global business opportunities with limited capital investment. So kat situ highlightnya adalah cloud based technologies. Apa itu yang dikatakan dengan cloud based technologies ni? Cloud tu awan, so teknologi awan. Apa yang dikatakan dengan cloud based technologies? Data yang disimpan, kalau bila kita gunakan cloud based technologies ni, kalau sebelum ni, okay, kita kena simpan data tu dekat dalam apa? Dalam kedai ataupun dalam premis ataupun dalam office kita kan. Kalau macam kita buka bisnes, kita buat bisnes. Tapi with cloud based technologies ni, kita simpan data-data ataupun kita simpan kita punya maklumat-maklumat perniagaan kita semua tu semuanya pada internet ni kan, betul tak? Simpan kat mana? Drive, Google Drive dan sebagainya kan. So itu yang dikatakan dengan cloud based technology can be used create global business opportunities. So kalau macam kata dah kita nak pergi ke mana-mana, kita nak kembangkan bisnes kita, tak perlu dah kita nak bawa kita punya kertas-kertas ataupun dokumen-dokumen perniagaan kita dan sebagainya kan, nak bawa dari satu tempat ke satu tempat, tak perlu dah. So bila menggunakan cloud based technologies ni, kita boleh pergi ke mana-mana dan kita boleh access, betul tak? Dari sini kan, kita boleh access kita punya maklumat tu on that time juga, betul tak? Dari sini senyap.
Betul.
Kan. Okay, itulah pentingnya cloud based technologies ni. Okay, a 21st century entrepreneur in service of creative industries understand how to harness this technology to add value to the service delivered to existing client and extend the reach of his or her client base. Okay, so di sini dia kata apa? Teknologi ni to add value to the service delivered to existing client. Okay, a 21st century entrepreneur understand that collaboration is more likely to lead to success than dog competition. So maksudnya bila zaman sekarang ni kita as entrepreneur, dia lebih banyak buat kolaborasi. Lebih banyak kolaborasi, dia lebih sukses kan. Contohnya macam Syafiq dia buat bisnes tentang dia buat bisnes printing. So business printing dia nak kena cari customer, dia nak kena cari klien yang siapa nak buat printing dekat dia. So dia kena collaborate lah dengan Sharifah Nadra. Sharifah Nadra dia buat bisnes jual t-shirt contohnya. So jual t-shirt dia nak print kat siapa? Dia nak beli barang mahal. So dia collaborate dengan Ahmad Syafiq untuk print dekat Ahmad Syafiq. Lepas tu Tivia pula dia buat bisnes tentang untuk cenderahati. So dia nak print cenderahati tersebut, dia nak nak dekor untuk cenderahati contohnya mak ke dan sebagainya dekat mana? Dekat Ahmad Syafiq. Sebab tu yang dikatakan dengan collaboration. Bukannya dia nak menjatuhkan satu sama lain. Kalau dulu traditional entrepreneur dia dog competition kan, dia jatuhkan satu sama lain. Tapi bila 21st century entrepreneur ni dia collaborate. Okay, faham tak Marilyn? Adib?
Faham buat.
Okay, next. Okay, 21st century entrepreneurship open the door to people helping other peoples. Okay, understand the new theme based approach to business in a global economy and how to use technology to work from home or in a co-working space. So work from home ni, okay, teknologi to work from home. Okay, sekarang kan bila kita dah melalui pandemik COVID-19 ni, so dekat situ barulah nampak istilah work from home tu yang sebenar, betul tak? Sebab orang tak boleh pergi office, Habinaya, betul tak? Semua orang tak boleh pergi office, semua orang tak boleh keluar rumah, so dia kena work from home. So dia kena buat apa? Dia kena use teknologi kan? Okay, betul tak? Semua orang bila bekerja di rumah, boleh buat kerja dari rumah. Betul tak, Abinaya?
Betul kan?
Dan dia boleh buat bisnes pun dari rumah. Tak perlu pun pergi kedai. Kan? So nampaklah dekat situ dia punya successful dia. Okay? Then it's akin to teaching someone how to fish. Kan? Rather than giving them a fish. So apa yang dimaksudkan? Kalau macam kita bagi ikan ke orang tu makan, orang kenyang. Tapi kalau kita ajar someone how to fish, kan betul tak Ahmad Syafiq? Kalau kita ajar macam mana nak memancing, orang tu akan dapat skill dia. Tapi kalau kita terus bagi ikan tu dekat orang tu, dia kenyang, lepas tu dia tak tahu, esok dia minta lagi ke kita. Right? Okay. Betul tak Ahmad Syafiq?
Betul kan?
Kan, I'll be offering non-legal educational resource to help individual navigate this new normal. Okay. For 21st century entrepreneurship is adopting new approach to organizational structure, ownership, management and marketing to empower teams and employees to innovate and find solution by asking better question rather than writing report that respond to issue no longer relevant. Okay. So, di sini pada zaman sekarang ni, okay, kita ada new approach to organization structure. Kan, kalau dulu bos, lepas tu kat bawah dia, staff dia lah yang buat kerja, staff dia lah yang urus kerja. Tapi sekarang ni, new approach maksudnya dalam organisation, kalau kamu contohnya kamu tengok Dato' Ali Shukri lah kan, dia one of successful entrepreneur dekat Malaysia juga kan. So tengok, dialah yang promote, dialah yang jadi model, dialah yang update dekat update dia punya dia punya business pun semua kan. So kita ada pendekatan baru dekat organizational structure tu, sebabnya kalau kita mengharapkan orang bawah kita saja buat kerja, dia tak akan sukses kat situ kan. So untuk apa? To empower team and employee to innovate kan, and find solution. Okay. Then kita lihat the 21st century organization understand that sustainable business practice add value to the bottom line and the key to long-term viability as a business, not a cost. Okay. Then satu lagi, the 21st century business is family-friendly business. Apa yang dikatakan family-friendly business ni? With policies that contribute to employee health and foster civil engagement. Okay. So yang tu keseluruhan ada 7 gambaran berkenaan dengan apa yang dikatakan dengan 21st century entrepreneur. Okay, gambaran pada masa sekarang bila kita nak buat bisnes. Okay, seterusnya. Okay, how entrepreneur, saya besarkan sikit ni, tak nampak. Okay, seterusnya. How entrepreneurship has changed in the 21st century. Okay, bagaimana? Kalau sebelum ni memang kita ada small business kan, tapi bila small business tu is really growing and booming in the 21st century, sebab apa? Because many people are opting for small business opportunity. Sebab semua orang nak dapatkan peluang kan. Okay, over working for large company. Okay. Sebabnya, okay, kalau individual born 1990, okay, kalau kamu lahir tahun bila? Tahun 2000 kan, Livia?
Yes,
Okey. Kamu lahir tahun 2000 kan? Betul, Divya?
Betul.
Betul. Okay, so bila 21st century ni, individu yang lahir sejak umur yang lahir sejak tahun 90-an, okay, yang bermula tahun 90-an dan ke atas, diorang ni after no longer willing to follow the old fashion custom of getting 9 to 5 job with great benefit. Okay. So sebabnya orang yang start tahun 90-an, yang lahir tahun 90-an, semuanya dia nak buat bisnes. Dia dah ada business minded. Sama juga macam kamu. Kamu lahir yang tahun 2000 ni, kamu baru umur 19, 20 tahun ni pun sama juga. Semuanya dah start dengan business minded bila bila kita dah berubah keadaan semuanya ke arah internet ni. Okay. So individual who are in their 20s and 30s are making new trend to small business ownership and entrepreneurship. Okay, new trend. Tengoklah kalau kita lihat sekarang semua orang nak buka nak buat bisnes air, contohnya air boba. Bila trend keluar air boba, semuanya nak buat bisnes air boba, macam contoh air boba tu. Lepas tu contohnya satu lagi, bila keluar trend apa yang terbaru, bisnes online tudung kan, contohnya kan, betul tak Najiha? Semua orang nak buat bisnes online jual tudung kan. Padahal dari dulu lagi memang orang jual tudung. Kalau kita tengok kat pasar malam, tudung apa semua kan, ataupun jual dekat butik-butik, dah ada dah orang jual tudung. Tapi bila trend start tahun 2000 2010 lah ke atas ni, trend tu dia jadi mudah dan dia jadi meningkat, orang berminat sebabnya mudah nak dipasarkan kan. Kalau dulu kita terpaksalah bawa tudung kita tu jual pada orang lain tu dari satu tempat ke satu tempat. Sekarang tak payahlah, kita semua duduk depan PC, duduk depan phone, kita boleh promote kita punya tudung, dia boleh buat live dan sebagainya kan. Contoh, okey. Okay, faham kat situ apa yang nak dikatakan dengan how entrepreneurship has changed in the 21st century. Okay, these young people ni kamulah di antaranya. Okay, these young people are starting their own businesses for several reasons. Sebab apa? Sebabnya dia creative freedom. Right? Betul tak adik? Betul tak? Firia Humaira. Flexible of work hours. Betul tak? Kalau nak buat bisnes ni, just sebab flexible. Daripada kamu,
Betul.
right, kan? Kamu nak buat tengah malam ke, kamu nak buat awal pagi ke, kamu nak buat live dekat IG ke apa ke, flexible. Kan? Tak perlu nak pergi kalau macam kamu kerja 9 to 5 dekat office, kan? Kamu bekerja, kamu terikat dengan waktu kerja. Tapi kalau kamu buat bisnes, dia flexible of work hours. Okay, the job market is not that great at this time. Okay, then they want to make a social change, kan? Then last one, love the freedom of being their own boss, kan? Dia sendiri dia di boss, dia tak ada terikat dengan orang lain bagi arahan pada dia. Okay, next kita lihat lagi. Okay, pepatah ada mengatakan ini dekat sini sumber dia ada Ladies Who Launched by Victorian Colligan and Beth. Ni dia daripada New York, Press New York tahun 2007 ni. Dia katakan educate a man, educate one person. Okay, bila educate a woman, educate a community. Itulah power of woman kan, dia punya keberkesanan. Ni merujuk kepada 21st century entrepreneurship lah kat sini Okay, there is also an increase of women starting their own businesses as well. Kalau dulu, kalau business, kata business entrepreneur businessman sebab tu orang sebut businessman kan. Dari dulu memang sikit-sikit business. Business ni merujuk kepada lelaki. Okay, tapi sejak tahun 2000 ke atas ni, 21st century ni, okay, there is also an increase of women starting their own businesses as well. Okay, many women who are going through a major shift in their personal life are deciding to start their own business. Okay. Also, many developing countries are starting to realize the importance of giving women the tools needed to start their own businesses to improve their financial condition and family life. Kalau dulu ramai orang perempuan ni dia duduk kat rumah, dia jadi apa? Jadi apa Sharifah Nadra? Orang perempuan ni kalau sebelum ni duduk rumah jadi apa?
Suri rumah.
Suri rumah. Tapi zaman sekarang walaupun dia jadi suri rumah tapi dia buat apa?
Buat bisnes.
Yes, betul. Sebab apa? To improve their financial condition and family life. So sekarang tak boleh kata, tak ada kata istilah suri rumah dah. Suri rumah pun suri rumah yang memang ada bisnes. Kadang dia lebih masyuk lagi orang kata kan. Yang saya compare saya yang 9 to 5 saya bekerja di office kan. Compare dengan suri rumah yang dia ada own business dia sendiri, dia lebih masyuk lagi. Kan? Sebabnya income sales dia kita tak tahu berapa banyak kan. Okay. Next. Okay. Okay, many women. Kalau kita lihat kat sini are becoming successful entrepreneurs for the following reason. Sebab apa? So dia kata want to have creative control of their ideal lifestyle. Kan? Okay, starting business out of necessity because they want to fulfill a need or service that is not being met. Okay, then starting business because they are passionate about a certain cause. Kan? Kadang dia passion. Kan contohnya dia minat apa masak. Kan? Kamu perempuan ni dia suka minat masak. So bila dia minat masak, dia ada specialize dekat masakan. Contohnya dia buat apa ni cakap, buat apa bahulu kan, buat bahulu ataupun murtabak. So dia kata okay, why not murtabak ni dia masak yang sedap ni dia commercialize, dia jual, dia nak jual. Okay, dia nak jual macam mana? Takkan dia nak pergi jual kat pasar malam. Kalau dia nak jual contoh kat pasar malam boleh je tapi memakan masa. So dia kata buat secara apa? Najihah, dia nak jual, dia nak buat macam mana? Murtabak. Alah lambat lah Najihah ni. Firia, Humaira, dia buat macam mana? Alia.
Buat online.
Online tapi dia nak jual macam mana? Murtabak tu. Murtabak frozen. Betul tak Alia?
Betul.
Dia buat secara frozen. Dia boleh jual online. Mungkin frozen tu dia mampu bertahan macam contohnya dia nak hantar dari Penang ke Alustar contoh. So dia kata okay, frozen dia ni dia boleh tahan dalam 1 hari 2 hari untuk hantar tu. So dia boleh deliver ke customer dia dan dia boleh post ataupun dia menggunakan perkhidmatan runner dan sebagainya. So dia tak perlu pun keluar dari rumah dia. Dia tak perlu pun pergi berniaga dekat pasar malam contohnya. Kan? Tapi dia boleh dapat customer melalui online. Betul Alia?
Betul.
Okay. Then seterusnya. Many women are starting business because they have a business idea that has been nagging and at their mind and heart for several years. Okay. Some women will start their own business to spend more quality time with family and friends. Kan? Bila kalau yang suri rumah kan, dia kata dia buat business untuk spend more quality time with family. Kalau dia bekerja dekat luar, bekerja di pejabat, dia banyak menghabiskan masa dekat luar kan, dia terpaksa outstation dan sebagainya. Tapi bila dia buat business tu dia ada quality time dengan family dia. Okay, then dia have more flexible time to spend time with their children. Kan, kalau tidak pagi-pagi dah nak kena hantar anak pergi rumah pengasuh dan sebagainya. Ni tak perlu, dia memang dekat rumah je. Okay, many women are become entrepreneur because they want to be their own boss. Dia tak mau bekerja makan gaji, sebabnya dia nak jadi bos sendiri. Senang dia nak manage, kan? Okay. So yang tu reason kenapa perempuan zaman sekarang dia nak buat bisnes lah. Okay. Last one. Here are a few advancements in technology that have made it easier to do business in the 21st century. Okay, kenapa? Okay, first, of course lah, apa? Khairul Adib, social media platform. Ada apa sekarang Khairul Adib? Social media apa sekarang ni? Insta pun dah lama kan? Lagi apa lagi? Sikit-sikit orang buat. Kat mana tu? TikTok tu adalah yang the latest, tapi ada lagi yang latest yang kita pun dah tak terkejar kan teknologi kan. Okay, so social media platform have made it easy for entrepreneur to promote. Then kita buat apa lagi Rishikesan? Market and advertise their product and services. Okay, Iman? Small business owners can provide their product to customer in fast and efficient way. Dia provide produk kat customer in fast and efficient way tu macam mana? Sekarang kita ada apa? Food Panda, kita ada Grab, lepas tu kita ada macam-macam lah sekarang kan. Parcel hub lah apa bagai kan. So memang cepat. Kalau macam bisnes makan ni tak payah pergi kedai dah sekarang kan. Semuanya dekat fingertip kamu, hujung jari kamu je. Pilih je nak makan apa, saat dia orang main hantar kat rumah. Betul tak Iman? Iman Nur Hakim.
Betul.
You can now receive product in one day instead of a week. Kan? Okay, some businesses can provide their service to their customer virtual without having to meet them in person. Kan? So kita boleh provide service, contohnya kan macam kita nak buat advice, kita nak minta khidmat runding nasihat. Contohnya kita nak beli Habinaya nak beli kereta. Tak perlu dah nak pergi ke kedai kereta dan sebagainya, tapi kita boleh buat servis tu virtual kan, virtually without having to meet them kan. So buat secara virtual, Google Meet ke ataupun buat video conference ke, dan kita boleh berdiskus dengan kita punya sales advisor kan, dengan customer kita. Okay, so this is especially true in the technical field like website development and IT. Ni kamu lah ni. Kamu student IT lah ni. Yang kena develop website kan. So technical field ni kamu lah nanti yang akan mengisi kekosongan jawatan. Kalau tak nak jadi technical field ni, jadi apa? Jadilah entrepreneur. Betul? Okay. Then you can have a meeting with essential players in the business without everyone being in the same location due to webcasting, teleconference and video conference. Macam kamu lah sekarang. Semua masing-masing berada di rumah masing-masing. Betul tak Nazrul Fahmi? Nazrul Fahmi, betul tak? Kamu masing-masing berada di rumah masing-masing. Kan? Tak same location kan? Tapi saya still boleh mengajar kamu. Right? Kan? Betul tak? So still boleh mengajar dan masing-masing semua boleh dapat ilmu tu. Right? Betul? Alia? Irsyad? Tifia?
Betul Puan.
So itulah teknologi. Right? Okay. You do not need an office to have a small business. Tak perlu pun. Kalau sekarang ni nak buat bisnes tak perlu kata kamu cakap Isyad kata saya nak buat bisnes madam tapi saya tak ada ni tak ada office tak payah dah tak perlu dah. Okay, sebabnya because you can work from the comfort of your own home, kan? Boleh kerja di rumah boleh buat bisnes di rumah je. All you need is a laptop computer, cell phone and a portable printer. Itu yang perlu ada. Basic tu perlu ada kalau nak buat bisnes dari rumah. Okay, so habis keseluruhan untuk for 21st century entrepreneurship ni. Okay, then okay, saya dah explain kat kamu. Hari Senin hari tu pun dah habis. So kita dah habis untuk topik yang pertama. Set no, ada sikit lagi sebenarnya. Set. Lupa pula. Stop sharing sekejap. Sikit lagi. Okey, kita tengok sikit apa yang dikatakan dengan e-business. Yang tadi tu kan, tadi saya tunjuk video je. Okey. So kita lihat sikit apa yang dikatakan dengan e-business. Okey, e-business tu is a superset of e-commerce. Okey. Apa pula yang dikatakan dengan e-commerce? Kan kamu pernah dengar kan e-commerce, e-business kan? So E tu stand for electronic lah ataupun internet lah. Okay. So e-commerce is a subset of e-business. Kalau superset tu yang mana lebih besar? Subset ke subset?
Subset.
Superset ke subset yang lebih besar ni?
Superset.
Superset lah lebih besar. Mana tadi? Hilang pula. Superset dah lebih besar. Maksudnya e-commerce ni dia berada di mana? Di dalam e-commerce ni dia berada di dalam e-business. Betul tak? Sebab e-business ni dia superset. Dia lebih besar. Bulatan besar. Dalam e-business ada e-commerce. Okay? So e-commerce tu is a subset of e-business. Kan? Okay. Maka e-business ni dia adalah superset of e-commerce. Dia besar. Dalam dia yang kecil tu ada e-commerce. Okay. So, apa yang dikatakan dengan e-business? Okay. E-business ni stand for electronic business. Shortly known as e-business is the online presence of business. Okay. It can also be defined as a business which is done with the help of internet or electronic data interchange. Maksudnya bisnes kita tu dibantu oleh apa? Habinaya? Bisnes kita tu dibantu oleh internet lah kan? Ataupun electronic data interchange. Itu yang dikatakan dengan e-business. Pergi mana dah apa ni? Saya panggil pun tak menjawab ni. Pakat-pakat tidur lah. Pukul 3 petang ni. Pakat-pakat tidur.
Ada.
Ingatkan duduk tidur lah masing-masing. Haru betul ya. Baru minggu pertama ni dah buat hal ni. Okay. Next. Kita lihat. Okay. Dalam e-business ni dia ada beberapa jenis lah. Okay. Kita ada pure play. The business which is having an electronic existence online. For example, hotel.com. Dia memang, hotel.com tu memang dia booking through online, hotel.com. Okay, dia ada brick and click. Okay, the business model in which the business exists both in online. Okay, dia for example electronic and offline. Maksudnya, kalau brick and click ni, dia ada dia buat secara elektronik dan dia buat juga secara offline. Okay. Offline ni maksudnya kita boleh booking through elektronik, through online dan kita boleh pergi booking juga dekat hotel tersebut. Contoh. Okay. So dia ada dua jenis lah e-business ni. Okey. Seterusnya kita lihat advantages of e-business. Itu yang pertamanya easy to set up. Okay. It easy to set up an electronic business. You can set up an online business even by sitting at home. Okay. Senang nak set up dia e-business ni. Okay, dia kata if you have the requirement, required software, device and the internet. Dah cukup. Tak perlu nak pergi set up business dekat luar, nak kena pergi cari kerusi, meja, nak pergi cari perabot untuk company kamu, tak perlu. Okay, so easy to set up bila kamu buat e-business. Okay, cheaper than traditional business. Compare the traditional business, e-business required less cost. Okay, then no geographical boundaries. Macam tadilah saya kata Firia Humaira contohnya dia sedang berada di Penang. Okay, dia nak berurusan dengan Nazrul Fahmi, kan, nak buat bisnes atas urusan bisnes. Dia tak perlulah nak pergi ke tempat Nazrul Fahmi yang berada di Selangor contohnya. So dia adalah no geographical boundaries, dia tak ada sempadan lah. There are no geographical boundaries for e-business. Anyone can order anything from anywhere at any time. Okay. Rishi Kirsten pun sama juga. Dia nak order tadi siapa dah buka bisnes mutabak. Marilyn buat bisnes mutabak. Dia nak order, tak perlu dah dia nak pergi beli dekat kedai Marilyn. Dia order je. Kan? Okay. So, for e-business, we have a limitation. Okay, juga dia ada limit juga kat situ. Yang pertama, lack of personal touch. Kan? Of course lah, kita tak jumpa dengan orang, kita buat online ni. So, kuranglah personal touch kat situ. One cannot touch or feel the product. Okay, so it difficult for customer to check. Sorry. Okay, for customer to check the quality of a product. Pernah dengar tak yang orang beli barang dekat online platform, tiba-tiba sampai, contohnya dia beli baju kan, dia beli baju, beli t-shirt. So size semua dah betul dah. Bila sampai, baju tu mengecut. Kecil dia dapat baju kan. Itu pun ada case kan. So kat situlah dari segi dari segi quality of product tu, customer tak boleh nak cakap apalah kan. Sebab bila once kita beli online ni, kita tak boleh pegang, touch or feel the product. Okay. Then we have security issues juga. There are a lot of people who scam through online business kan. Scammers ni kan. So itu pun kita tak boleh nak elak jugalah. Also, it is easier for hackers to get your financial detail. Kadang bila kita dah beli online ni, kita menggunakan transaksi secara online dan sebagainya. So, melibatkan financial detail kita. So, dekat situ hackers pun memainkan peranan lah. Kan? Itu memang tak dapat nak elak. Okay. Tu sedikit tentang e-business. Okay. So, tak ada apalah. Okay, so hopefully kamu dapat memahami lah tentang e-business tadi dapat input boleh dengan 21st century entrepreneur culture tadi dia Teh Narasan. Okay, risau saya bila saya bercakap seorang-seorang bila saya bercakap seorang-seorang ni kan macam cakap seorang-seorang tak tahulah kamu faham ke tak. Okay, tak apa. All the notes tu nanti kamu boleh download dari apa? Saya dah letak nota kamu, nota dekat Sidos. Tak masuk kan? Dah masuk Sidos saya?
Ya.
Carilah nota yang ada kat situ. Video pun saya dah letak kat situ. So bolehlah start access apa Sidos tu. Lepas tu nanti saya akan letakkan exercise. Pasal saya nak batuk ni, risau tu. Bagi makluman juga dekat Politeknik Balik Pulau ni ramai dah staff lecturer yang kena COVID. Dah lebih 40 orang dah sehingga hari ni. Setiap hari tu ada je kes 1 atau 2 orang jangkitan dari luar lah, bukan dari politeknik lah. Maksudnya contoh macam apa, seorang staff, dia anak dia kena dari pusat pusat asuhan ke kan, ataupun anak dia kena dari sekolah, lepas tu dia apa merupakan close contact, lepas tu at the end dia pun dia positif, ataupun suami dia dari apa dari mana-mana kan, apa daripada apa company mana-mana, lepas tu kena jangkitan, lepas tu balik balik bawa jangkitan tersebut pada family dan kena pada lecturer ataupun staff kita di politeknik ni. Itulah, hopefully kamu pun sama-sama lah jaga diri. Kalau tak ada keperluan tu tak payahlah keluar, nak dating ke, nak jumpa kawan-kawan, apa gather-gather dengan kawan-kawan tu memang agak sekarang ni memang apa jangkitan ni kan tinggi, kes kita tinggi. So chances kita nak kena tu dalam kalangan kita ni memang tinggilah so masing-masing jaga diri lah. Saya pun risau juga macam pergi-pergi kenduri lah, pergi mall lah kan. Pergi mall tu macam okey je lah, tak adalah kita bersentuhan dengan orang kan, tapi once kita dah duduk dekat restoran lah apalah kan, kadar jangkitan tu bila kita duduk melebihi 2 jam satu tempat tu, tempat yang tertutup, tu yang risiko nak kena tu adalah tinggi. Okay, so kita dah habis untuk topik 1. Nanti saya letak exercise dekat Google Classroom. Saya tengok ramai dah masuk Google Classroom. Saya check Google Classroom. Dia tutup ni. Google Classroom. Okay. Tahu kan masuk Google Classroom kan? Tahu?
Tahu.
Kamu klik dekat Google Classroom dekat Google tu. Lepas tu nanti ataupun kamu klik je link yang saya bagi tu, masuklah. Okay, saya check jap. Okay, so far ada 23 student yang dah masuk dalam Google Classroom saya. Tolong cepatlah bagi yang belum masuk ya, supaya kamu tak tertinggal tas-tas yang saya berikan. Sebab dalam ni case study ke apa assessment semua saya akan letak pada Google Classroom. Cuma kuis saja yang akan saya letak pada CDOS nanti. Okay. So far yang ada Adik Omar. Kalau boleh tolong guna nama penuh kamu yang asal sebab kalau kamu guna nickname ni takut nanti apa saya tak tahu, saya tak dapat cari dia siapalah. Takut nak bagi, bila bagi markah tu takut tak tahulah markah siapa ni nanti. Okay, Adik Omar ada, Ahmad Syafiq Syahmi, Kemal Shah, Alia Kristina, Britney, Darshini, Firia, Habinaya ada, Hairul Adib ada, Iman Nur Hakim ada, Irsyad ada. Seterusnya Kavina ada, Lim Yan Kai ada, Marilyn Manuret. Nanti tolong buat tukar nama tu, profil nama kamu tu kepada nama penuh, nama betul. Nama penuh kamu. Okey, tadi Muhammad Fakrul Suyuf ada, Nazrul Fahmi, Nurul Najihah, Rina, Sharifah Nadra, Su Hassan ada, Teh Narasen ada, Tivia and Zafran Haris. So kita ada 23, sepatutnya ada 25 orang. Ada 2 orang lah yang belum masuk. Hopefully cepat-cepatlah masuk. Okay. Then mana tadi? Okay, dekat classwork ni saya tak letak apa-apa lagi. Nanti dekat topik 1 ni saya akan letak exercise. Kamu buat dalam group. Group of 3 or group of 4 tak ada masalah. Satu group 3 orang boleh, satu group 4 orang pun boleh. Dan kamu buat, kamu jawab exercise yang saya bagi tu, saya tak bagi lagi tu, nanti saya bagi. Kamu jawab exercise yang saya bagi tu dalam bentuk PowerPoint, buat dalam bentuk slide dan save as dia dalam PDF. Dah kamu buat dalam slide PowerPoint, save dalam PowerPoint dan save as PDF, baru upload masuk dalam Google Classroom. Sebab kalau kamu guna PowerPoint tu nanti susah saya nak convert, saya nak buka lambat. Tapi kalau dalam bentuk PDF tu senang. Lebih mudah untuk saya buka. Okay, faham Buat dalam buat dalam bentuk slide menggunakan PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint dan save as nanti dalam bentuk PDF, baru upload dalam Google Classroom. All the task, all the assessment semua sama. Tolong buat dalam tolong save as .pdf. Okay. So saya tak naklah panjang-panjang cerita. Masing-masing dah boring dah kot ni. Lagi setengah jam lagi kita nak habis. So setengah jam ni consider yang kamu akan buat exercise yang saya akan bagi nanti. Mungkin malam ni ke saya upload ataupun esok pagi upload. So hantar, saya akan bagi due date sehingga hari Isnin lah. Okay, untuk cover lagi setengah jam kita ni Boleh?
Boleh.
Okay,
Boleh Puan.
thank you.
Boleh Puan.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so kita habis kelas kita sekarang. Kita stop di sini. Dan lagi 30 minit tu consider kamu buat exercise lah nanti. Discuss dengan kawan, buat agihan. Contohnya kamu ada satu group 3 orang, buatlah agihan. Mungkin soalan 1 orang ni ambil, soalan 2 orang ni ambil, soalan 3 orang ni ambil, contoh lah kan. Jangan seorang-seorang dia buat. Nanti at the end kamu juga akan stres. Kamu kata, Puan asyik saya je buat, kawan saya tak buat pun. Tak nak berlaku macam tu sebab semester lepas ada juga yang berlaku macam tu, yang dia rasa tak puas hati. Tapi sebenarnya sepatutnya kamu bila dah buat dalam kumpulan, masing-masing kena buat agihan kerja, masing-masing semua kena buat. Okay adik? Okay Rishi Kesan? Okay. So saya berhenti sampai di sini. Terima kasih pada semua. Okay. Terima kasih pada semua. Okay, Assalamualaikum. Bye.
Terima kasih
Assalamualaikum.
Puan.
Terima kasih Puan.
Salam Puan, terima kasih Puan.